I'm Rosa. Thanks for joining me. It's so pretty out here. You'd think I was out here playing golf. But it's, we're actually working here. It's remote. It's beautiful though. No play on the course right now. Just renovations. I am on one of the slowest carts. Whenever we go to a golf course, they lend me a cart to use for the day, and that's what I'm doing today. And this thing barely does 15 miles an hour, but I'm happy they let us use it. All right, I'm in my car now and I am headed out. We've spent all day on this course and it's actually a nice one to be on. We've been 2 weeks on the last course and we're kind of sick of that one. So it was a nice change to come here and work on this golf course. It was a nice change for me and the crew. They've actually enjoyed working here today too. So when we're in these places, we need to use the designated entrance. So it's like a service entrance for contractors. But since I'm in my car, I get to exit out of the regular entrance because they won't know that I'm a subcontractor. And that's a good thing because the service entrance is way far from where I'm headed, and the member entrance is much closer. Hopefully traffic isn't bad heading home. My navigation says 45 minutes, so we'll see. Hopefully there aren't any obstructions on our drive. And if you haven't figured it out already, it's the afternoon. We're headed home. It's Thursday evening. I'm glad to be done with the day. It's the next day. We're at a different golf course today. We're in Delray Beach, Florida. So I'm going to show you something pretty cool. See this tree? Usually you don't see them this pretty. So that's why I had to stop and show you. This is a rainbow eucalyptus. There's a canopy. But the bark on this thing is just gorgeous. See all the different colors in it? Rainbow eucalyptus. Here's this angle of it. We see them quite often, but not as pretty as this in this area. So I had to stop and take a video of it. If you don't know, we do tree work for a living, so I'm constantly looking at the trees, and it's almost like a plague. Even if we go on vacation, I am looking at trees. But that's not a tree we're trimming or doing anything with. It's just a specimen on the property we're on, and it's magnificent, if you ask me. What really plagues me when I am out are dead trees. I see dead trees from a mile away, and it's a joke in our family because we're always spotting the dead trees. we don't have to be working somewhere. We just see the dead trees. They stick out to us because we're used to looking at trees. So I kind of joke from the movie. In the movie The Sixth Sense, the little boy has a part where he says he sees dead people. So I joke when I see the dead trees, I just always, or sometimes say, I see dead trees, which is I do. I see dead trees all the time. It's our little inside joke, which now I've shared with you. And today's a Friday. I am going to get some breakfast, which I usually don't eat breakfast, so I am going to have a bagel. We're going to go out for a bagel. We're going to go get some breakfast. That's what we're going to do. Just a little treat while we're working. It's after 12 now. I'm done working for today, which is awesome. I stopped at Costco to pick up a couple items. We have company tonight. We have some family coming to visit, and we're going out to dinner with them. So there were some things at Costco that I needed to pick up for them. And then Trader Joe's. I haven't been there in a while, and I needed to pick up some groceries from there. Dog treats and stuff. So I went to Trader Joe's, and it was really busy in there. I need to run home now and make sure that several things are clean before company visits. So I need to tidy up the kitchen, mop the floors, make sure the bathroom is decent. Good morning. It's another work day, and it's been a few days since I last spoke with you, enough to have some cool weather moving. So now we're wearing jackets, but I thought I'd show you a couple more little glimpses of work and close this video out. And thanks for joining me again. So we live in South Florida, so we have warm weather most of the year, and we got a cold front today. Well, yesterday, and it cooled off even more this morning. So the temperatures are in the 40s, which is really unusual for us. I always joke we get 8 days of winter, and this is one of our 8 days. So it's the opportunity for us people who aren't used to cold weather to actually come out with all of our gear. I mean, you'll see on a day like today, you'll see the heavy jackets, the boots, the scarves, as I'm wearing myself, and we're not used to the cold, so it's understandable. This weather does make for good working weather, because all right, I had to shed the jacket because my seat heater was making me hot. So we live in South Florida, and we never get this weather, and it actually makes for really good working weather. Because we work outside, so and the sun comes out, makes it beautiful, so you don't get as hot as you do in the summertime working outside. So that's a plus for us. And the cold here is different than the cold up north. We can go up north and be in cold weather and not feel it as much. It's tolerable. Here it's a humid cold. We have such high humidity, and the cold just cuts through you. So it's interesting, but we definitely can't hack what you northerners can when you tell us it's freezing and wind chills and 20s and close to below temperatures. That's just so foreign to us. We'll stay in sunny South Florida. Our blood's too thin for that kind of weather. My phone keeps moving on the stand, but it's an absolutely beautiful morning. There's not a cloud in the sky that I can see right now. And I'll turn the camera around and show you. See how beautiful the sky is? It's just a gorgeous day. It's warmed up quite a bit. It's about 64 degrees, and it's really beautiful. This is a weird representation of my work, because I work on the road a lot, and then I work in the office a lot. So I meet with people and gather stuff together and see job sites. So it's a lot of car time. So you don't necessarily see me out doing stuff. I'm in the car. I am glad that I showed you that one rainbow eucalyptus. That tree was beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. The golf course. We do a few golf courses, and it's not necessarily my favorite work. It can be very difficult work. I used to work in an office, and I used to look outside and see how sunny and beautiful it was and think to myself, you know, I'd really love to work outside. And I laugh now because you gotta careful what you wish for. Now it's like I tell God, yeah, I wanted to work outside, but this really wasn't what I was thinking I wanted to do. But it's all good. Work is good, and having something and being able to pay the bills is perfect. And like I try to remind myself all the time, there's plenty of people that wish they were doing what I was doing or had the ability to do. Some people can't even go outside or stand up or do anything, so we have to be grateful for what we have, and that I'm very grateful for what we have. So right now I'm waiting to hear back from a client to meet with them, and then I will be having lunch. And after lunch, I think I'm going to head back to my office and do some office work until later this afternoon. So, oh, and then I have a client to meet down south. So I have a little bit of work still ahead of me today. And I would like to get some work done at the house. So once I'm done with the work, then I can do some housework. So to keep from boring you any further, because all I'm really doing is sitting in the car and talking to you, I am going to end the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you consider hitting the like and subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.